Welcome back to the channel. Today we have what I like to call the 3P Smart Tire Inflator. The 3P stands for powerful, portable, and packed with features. Here we have the Smart Tire Inflator from Lasfit. Now right on the box, some of the specs and features are, we got model LAP-TK1, battery capacity 44.4 WH/11.1 volts, Type-C charging, 5 volts, 2 amps, output pressure, 150 PSI, weight, 1,047 grams, or about 2.5 pounds. We got 50 liters per minute airflow, 3 times 4,000 milliamp battery, auto shutoff, preset pressure feature, and a dual power supply. Now you can inflate pickup truck tires, car tires, motorcycle tires, electric bikes, bicycles, balls, and more. So let's crack the box open and see what we got inside. So as you open the box, you're greeted by a really nice case, which most portable air pumps don't come with a case. And this case is pretty rugged, so this definitely would provide some protection just in case you happen to drop it. Open it up, you're greeted by an instruction manual. We got the tire inflator itself. We'll go ahead and tear this off. Pull that baby out. Fits nice and snug inside of there. We got a couple different nozzles we'll get into. Now, of course, this nozzle here you would use to inflate basketballs or footballs or what have you. Okay. Okay, we have a lighter cable here that you would plug in right here. Just in case you run out of portable power from the battery, you can plug it into your cigarette lighter and draw power from there. Nice feature to have. We also have our 2 different cables. We have a USB to USB Type-C cable as well. And we have our nozzle here. Now this nozzle would be for your actual tire. So you would screw it onto here, just like so. Make sure that's nice and snug on there. And it has sort of a little connector feature there. Now this opposite end would go into the tire inflator. Okay. There we go. And once you hear that little click, you know it's locked in place. Now let's go over some of the features of the inflator itself. Now it's really not that heavy at all. Again, it's about 2.5 pounds. Here we have our main toggles here and our screen. Lasfit logo on the side. Here on the bottom we have our non-skid pads. That way if it's on maybe a slippery surface, you won't have to worry about it sliding around. Here on the bottom we have a little compartment that you can store your little nozzles in. Okay, you can take these out, open this up. All right, so this little compartment here, you can go ahead and slap them babies in there. That way you won't have to worry about misplacing them. Okay, nice feature. On the top, we have our USB port, we have our USB Type-C port, and we also have an LED light. Okay, so now let's go ahead and power it up. To power it up, you would hold down the power button, which is right here, for about 3 seconds. There we go, powers right up. Now as you can see, the screen is nice and bright. If it's a bright day outside, you won't have to worry about not being able to see your readings. Now this button here is for your LED light. Press it, comes on. Press it again, blinks twice. Press it again, starts blinking 3 times. Nice feature to have. And we'll shut it off. Here we have a toggle to switch different modes. As you can see here, we have a car or a truck. We have bicycle. We have motorcycle. And then we have like basketballs or footballs or whatever you. And then we have our custom mode. All right. Now we have our plus and minus toggle, which you can set to where whatever you want your air pressure to be set at. And another nice feature about this is, let's say you want your air pressure set at 39.5. You can go ahead and set it on 39.5, start your air inflator, and it will automatically shut off once it reaches the desired PSI. Very, very nice feature to have. So now we'll see how loud it is. So as you can hear, it's really not that loud, to the point where if you have to inflate your tires at night or early in the morning, it won't disturb any neighbors. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. We're going to deflate our tire pressure all the way down to about 15 PSI. My tires are currently holding about 40 PSI. The max PSI is 50. So we're going to deflate them all the way down to about 15 and see how long it takes to inflate the tire up to 40 PSI. So we're going to go ahead and deflate the tire. About 18 or 19 PSI. And these manual inflator readers, they're pretty accurate, even sometimes more so than a digital one. So we're about 19 to 18 PSI right now. So we'll go ahead and hook up the pump and time it and see how long it can pump it up. All right, so we're going to go up to about 39.5 PSI. Go ahead and connect the nozzle, and we'll go ahead and start pumping. We'll press the timer. Okay, there we have it. The auto shutoff feature worked. So we went from 18 PSI all the way up to 39.5 PSI. The hose is just a little bit warm, nothing to be worried about. So let's go ahead and see how much pressure we actually have now. Now, the gauge is actually reading about 40, 42, 43. So unfortunately I don't have my digital gauge on me, but it's looked like it's probably off by a few pounds. So I'm going to release a few pounds of pressure, okay, right around 40 PSI. Now, out of this entire review of the pump, that was the only negative, and that's really not a negative, that is probably off by 1 or 2 pounds. All right, so it took 3 minutes and 43 seconds for this pump to inflate over 20 pounds of PSI. You figure the average PSI you're going to lose, you're going to come out, maybe your tires are a little low, it's probably around 10 psi at the most. So you figure this didn't lose hardly any battery power. This still had full bars max on it. So you figure this would be able to re-inflate your tires all the way to your max psi on a single charge. This would have no problem doing that. So it's a really, really nice unit to have in the bag. Now, if you're on the go, let's say you're outdoor camping or whatever, and you need to charge your phone, for example, you can use this to charge your phone. So let's see if this actually works. Let's plug in the provided USB cable and we'll see if we can charge some Beats by Dre earbuds. If we go ahead and plug it in, we should get a little red light right here indicating that it's charging. Go ahead and plug it in. And there we have it. It's actually a white light because it's almost fully charged. So actually charging up the earbuds, and you can charge your cell phone as well. Very nice, convenient feature to have. So why would you want to consider buying this smart air pump? Well, first off, I think it's a great unit, and it comes with a carrying case, which most inflators on the market does not come with. And actually, it provides some protection in case it were to fall. It's lightweight, only weighs about 2.5 pounds. It's powerful, it's portable, and it's packed with features. It has the LED screen, okay? Has the LED light on top, which has 3 different modes. USB-C type charging. It has a USB port as well that you can charge your phone or earbuds or whatever. Has the compartment on the back with the non-skid sliding pads. Inflates tires and balls in a very reasonable amount of time. I really like the auto shut-off feature. That way, let's say it's a cold winter day outside. You can set your pressure, get in your car and stay warm, and it'll automatically stop, and all you have to do is get out, disconnect it, pop it back in your case. And you know, this is the perfect year-round gift to buy someone. Everybody loses PSI in their tires, so everyone is going to need one at some point. Also, with this portable smart air inflator, you won't have to worry about going to the air pump, waiting in the long line, and then hoping that the actual air pumps work. So you got air on the go. Endless portable air. If you can't think of something to buy someone, this is the perfect gift. And you can save 15% with my discount code. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got more great content on the way. I will see you guys in the next video. Alex RT Life signing off.